Welcome back to another Guardian Tales video. Let's jump in, try to get some easier, let's see what team. Try to run through some easier Colo fights, and then we'll do a handful of Camazone, and that's what's up. I'll probably have to do in a separate video, the Tower of Horizon, because I think they have opened it up to, level 36, I think, so a lot of stuff to do. We did have the weekly reset. I was able to get into the top 100 on Coliseum. I believe it's the first time I've done that, so that was awesome. And then we were Diamond 1, or whatever the top Diamond 1 is. So we were very close to being top 100 in Arena. So we got it in Coliseum. We didn't get it in Arena, but we're super close. We were like rank 108 or 103 or something like that. So we're making progress. You know, feels good. But anyway, we're looking for easiest fights. Did I just lose one? I don't even know. But let's see other stuff. I was able to get some Awakening on Maya. Everybody else is maxed. Well, technically the princess is on training, but that makes her maxed anyway, so kind of counts. And hopefully we can run through all this stuff fairly easy enough. I think this is the last day of the Future Princess banners as well. So we got the new stuff coming in, and I'll talk about the new hero in future videos and stuff like that. But I will keep doing the 100 gem pulls for them and for their weapons. You know. Let's do another one. Mirror team. We have slightly higher stats. Oh, also, I did get one of the epic boxes, and we got a duplicate Maya weapon. So we did a limit break once on her weapon. Not the perfect thing to get, but I'm actually happy that we're getting a duplicate of a hero's item that we do use. I do want every single exclusive weapon eventually, just mainly for the knowledge unlocks. You get like 1% attack or something like that across your account for each one that you get, so we do like that. And if we do get duplicates, it is nice if I get it on heroes that I use. Speaking of the upcoming banners, we got the new hero. We have Garam. So he is the friend of Nari, a water ranged hero, and his party buff is water attack, which I'm not a big fan of mono buffs. I feel like it's really limiting. For example, the reason why Arabelle is not that commonly used, even though she's really strong and does a ton of damage, is because she is dark monotype. I feel like it's very, very limiting, and I'm not a big fan of it. So the same thing with Garam. However, in Korea, he is part of the meta. In Coliseum, people are using Garam and Bianca. They're both water. And I do believe a main reason for that is because it's a counter to Maya, so you have a chance of taking her out. However, the people are going to run Garam and Bianca just to take out Maya. If you run into that, you could just take out Maya yourself and swap it with Aoba, and she would be resistant. At least that's what I will probably do if I end up running against that. So we'll see. I would like to try to skip Garam. We had a bunch of meta heroes, and I'd like to kind of focus on them. If I do grab them with the 100 gems, great, but I don't really feel like I'm going to try to max them out just yet. We're going to focus on getting all my heroes where I want them to be. And we're doing fairly well. Ogma does drop, and Bari is also down. Looks like we're going to wrap this up. We are getting easy opponents, so it's very important to point that out. We just had the reset, so we have to climb our way back up the ranks. So we're doing fine. So apparently, hey, there we go, top 100. But not a big deal. Climbing our way back up, you know what it is. You know what it is. All right, so that's all of that. And then let's go run through Camazone. Now this is going to be difficult. Again, we have a pretty good combo of artifacts that I'm happy about. Hopefully we will be able to get through it, but I think this is possibly the first time I've been on floor 13. So we'll just see how everything goes. I think the big problem is going to be if we have some sort of ranged immune enemies. That's probably our biggest concern. And maybe like a Dolph that drops a massive meteor. We'll see. Future Princess is really good against the meteors because she puts the barrier up, so those massive hits just kind of get negated. But if she takes too long to get her weapon skill out there, then that might be a problem. But Future Princess showing what she does, man. You know. And look at that melee attack. Would I change out skill attack for the melee attack? I think I'm just gonna. What is this? I think I'm just gonna keep it the way it is, man. If I got another earpiece, I mean to say, I probably would go for that, but whatever. This is such a well-rounded and very tanky team I got going on here. Ogma and Future Princess work well together. Ogma gives defense, and even more defense than an ordinary tank because it's 5-star ability. And then I've got Future Princess giving hit points to everybody and a really strong weapon skill. Maya being the best healer in the game, and then Bari being the best ranged DPS in the game. And a lot of synergy. Maya and Bari giving skill attack damage to the party. Things work out, man. And look at that. All right, nothing big there. Where are we gonna go? Let's go through these. Hopefully we can smash through all this stuff because the artifacts that we have are really good. My Maya is very close to being finished on her awakening as well. So I think maybe in a week or so we can probably wrap her up. Super low on the big blue awakening stones, and I need a couple more of the legendary awakening stones to wrap her up. But we're slowly getting there. She's not the biggest prio. And I have that weird feeling of by the time I completely 100% her awakening, there'll probably be like a new healer or something like that I end up wanting to go for. But we're not there yet. We're not there now. So we're just going to kind of chill and enjoy it. But yeah, things not going too bad. I'm still hoping that we get Lupina. Lupina will be in the banner coming up, I believe, tomorrow or tonight. Garam, the water guy I've been talking about, friend of Nari, and the Lupina will be on the banner. But Lupina is the only hero that I don't have right now, so if I get lucky enough to grab her with a 100 gems pull, that would be great. I have her weapon +3 just from luck. And I typically, if I get stuck on something like where it's orbital lift or Camazon or something, it's usually because I need another melee attacker. But I use Eugene, and Eugene, her AI makes her just jump into the middle of the fray, and she just jumps in melee and explodes instantly. Whereas Lupina will be ranged. So I think that will be the way. Big damage. We are going to reset that. That was big damage on Maya. We might need to move some people around. Let's see what I want to do. Swap that a little bit. Swap this and this. Usually I like to have Ogma in the front. That way I've got a better chance to get some reflex out there. And he does have more defense than Future Princess. But I don't know why Maya took that big hit. Hopefully we'll get some chain skills going. Boom, there they are. Chain skills coming out. Also the order. Please move, Maya. Don't stand there in that red circle. Okay. I think the barrier blocked that big hit. Chain skills coming through again. And the boss is a dark type. So I think FP is just going to keep things rocking. Chain skills go out a third time. Timer's looking good, 30 seconds to go. Nice and smooth, fellas. Nice and smooth. That was the boss of floor 13. We keep on rocking. Don't want any of those. We shall pass. 8 more attacks to go, so we're going to run into another boss if we can get through this. And this is definitely the furthest I have been. Let's go up through the red and try to hit the shop. Let's do it that way. Hopefully we can keep rocking. I'm going to put Future Princess back. Do I want to change anything? I think that's fine. Put her back and then try to let Ogma take more hits. Again, he's got more defense and he's got the chance to reflex stuff. So that is the game plan. Hopefully my team doesn't stand in front of the laser beam. Hooray! Very good. But this is what I've been meaning showing off. This is what I wanted to be showing. I know some of my older Camazone videos, we go against the boss and then end up getting stuck in all that, but now we're finally making that big progress. So that actually feels pretty good. And we're gonna try to keep trucking, make this video as quick as we can. Let's see where we're at as far as time. 10 minutes or so? Yeah, we're doing pretty good pace. Please kill the laser beam before I have to deal with it. No! What a waste of time, man. I'm so sick of characters just standing in the laser beam. I don't understand how it's so difficult to make the AI just not do that. That's all you gotta do. Just don't stand in the red. There's a telegraph on the floor. You know, the AI is so good at dodging the Viper boss. You know, he puts out the little wedges. All your characters just walk out of the way. No big deal. You know, but hey, at least the game mode allows you to reset and try again. So, you know, I guess my complaint gets smushed, which is good. All right. This is a red one. Hopefully there are no different immune types in here. I don't really want to deal with that. Cursed Tower of Toxicity. I don't think that's a laser beam. Okay, she absorbs that and there. Anything else? I think it's a good positioning. All right, boys. I definitely want to hit the reds, the epic battles, but I don't want to get stuck. Future Princess took a lot of damage there. Chain skills going out, catching up the heals. She took a big old hit, man. A lot of damage coming out actually, but the heals and sustain is quite good. Hopefully the chain skills keep up. There we go. Whew. I definitely don't think I could have one-tanked that just based on how big those hits were. I mean, it was like one hit brought him to 50% health. So the defensive Ogma is definitely helping. And one of these days I will get an MLB Ogma where his weapon will be MLB. Nothing there for me. We shall continue. I have a ton of currency, so we're going to go and check out the shop. I don't want melee attack. I don't want crit. I'd rather just have the earpiece. And here we go, boys. Every level we pass is a max for us. We're maxing out. And we're also very lucky to not run into immune types. Chains going out. Kind of hope my guys attack Aoba because she's going to do a lot of healing. Taking big damage, chain skills heal us right back up. Showing off the healing meter. There you go. DPS right there. Alright, boys. Boss of Floor went 14. I think if we beat this, I might actually be on the ranking list. I think floor 15 puts me on there, or maybe I have to beat 15. I don't know. We'll take a look at that when I use all my attacks. So, I'm just looking. Do I need to move anything? I think this is going to be okay. I think the positioning is okay. Please don't be immune to anything. We do have one ranged immune at the bottom, and this boss does a ton of damage. So let's see how it goes. That jump. Chains are going out. Very good timing on that. I do think I have enough DPS to take out the ranged attack, or the ranged immune, but I'm not certain. And my tanks aren't attacking there. This might take a while. Hopefully the chain skill. Oof. Nope. Future Princess just got wrecked right there. So like I said, the big issue for me is not having enough melee attackers. I've got Eugene, and she just runs in and insta-dies. So let's try this a couple more times and see if I have to put Eugene in. My other option is I can put, I could take out Bianca and put in Marina. So let's try this like 2 or 3 more times, just like this. The water type would be good against the boss, and it would be a little more defense. We are taking a good amount of damage. So we'll see. Chain skills going out. That's actually looking kind of good. I hope that we can get the Princess Barrier going up to soak those boss hits. We're doing like zero range or zero melee damage, man. He's not taking any. Big damage. Chain skills just in time. 25 seconds to go. We're not doing enough. I really wish they would put some sort of AI that would make the ranged not attack the ranged immune guy. Ooh, stop, pause. Ooh, it almost didn't pause there. That would have been scary. And it would have been quite unfortunate. So, I wonder if we put you in for Bari, and then does that make the chains work? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Can we take out we are lagging a little bit. I know this is a really weird choice, but I wonder. This probably won't work. All my guys will probably die because I don't have any heals. I don't think Princess is going to heal enough, but I kind of want to see how it's going to go. That was a big hit from the boss. We have 2 hit point buffs and a defense buff. We're getting a little bit of shields from Maya on the chains. And FP is doing a little bit of healing. Look at that. That was a ton of damage though. That's too much. Alright, yeah. So we'll take Eugene out and we'll put in Maya. But give you guys a good little example of how Eugene does. It's a great hero, great kit, but her AI is just so bad that she just dives in and instantly dies. And there's not much that can be done about it. Just making sure everybody's in the correct order. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, I think the positioning's fine too. So, can we make this happen? Do we have enough damage here? Nice, everybody's clustered up. Looking decent. Where is the immune dude? I can't see him. I can't even see through all the visual clutter. It's good to have the chains going out. Okay, he's at half. What is the... What? It's not a Craig. I don't even know who we're attacking here. 14 seconds, man. Huh. Yeah, we don't have time. I think the missing key to the lock is Lupina, man. It's the only ranged DPS, and I'm not talking tanks. I mean, you know, it's the only melee DPS, what I'm trying to say, that just doesn't die instantly. Because if I swap out Marina for Eugene, she just jumps in and dies constantly. So I think Lupina is the answer, man. Let's do a couple more. Let's see how much time we have. Yeah. A couple more. Let's see if there's anything I can change. I mean, Marina's got the water type advantage. I do like how everybody's clustered up there. That's pretty big, except for the boss jumping out of it. That's not great. But they're clustered again. So the weapon skill's hitting everybody. I just don't know if I have DPS for it. I think my best chance would be to run this down on the clock, let everybody die, and then try to put together another team to finish it, but that would screw me over in the long term. 10 seconds to go. And then there we are. How in the world? How in the world is that supposed to work out? Let's take Marina out and put in Eugene again. I know, she's gonna die, I get it. And she can't chain off this group either. maybe we'll get lucky. I've had really, really bad luck with the Eugene's AI. She literally just jumps in the back and gets one shot. She's got a hit point buff. She has got a defense buff. Doing pretty okay right now. This is probably the longest that she's lived so far. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Future Princess taking a ton of damage. Some heals are coming through. Come on, Eugene. Come on, chain skills. Give me some chain skills. This is the most lucky I've been on Eugene. And there. Eugene's taking a lot of damage there. Chain skills going out again. It's just not enough damage, man. I really don't want to MLB Eugene. There might come the day where that happens, but it's just that she dies so much. And I played her. She was the first one I put in the training room until I got Future Princess, and I swapped the two. But I feel like even if she was MLB, it really wouldn't change the situation too much. But that was the closest. I'm surprised that I did so little damage. That dude's so freaking tanky, man. And my artifacts. These artifacts are good, dude. I mean, come on. I'm getting 90 times 4. We're getting skill attacks. We're getting skill reduction speed. Cooldown reduction, I mean. I'll do 2 more, and then we will call it a day. This is the furthest that I've gotten. And I don't know. I don't know what we can do. I was very surprised that Eugene didn't instantly die. And that one actually gave me a little bit of hope. Massive hit on Ogma. One swing from the boss took him down to 50%. Big hit. Big hit right there. Good God. 2 more. We'll try 2 more. And then I do need to do guild bosses as well. Hopefully, I think I repaired my team because I had to switch things around when I was doing the Tower of Horizon. I had to switch your gear around a ton. I think I repaired it all. So that means we should be able to jump into guild boss. Do that real quick. Good heals. I mean, there's no way I could do this without Maya. She's just pumping out heals like crazy. Ogma just got canned right there. All right, enough of this. I think we're stuck, but I'll swing at this a little bit later. Let's go jump into guild boss. Let's go do that. Hey, they killed something. Okay. Who do I want to fight? I think the Viper Clan Leader is one of the most fun to fight, honestly. But let's see. So neutral and neutral. I always forget what type is what. I hate finding this guy. I actually do have the Knight's Weapon. We finally we're finally able to buy that from the town. So who knows? He might die before we get to see it in action. And if I get the exclusive weapon for Lan, I think I'm going to take out the healer. I'm going to take out Lorraine and put Lan in instead. But I would need a 5-star Lan, and I would need a 5-star Eva, which I've been working on. Where'd you go, buddy? There we go. But this guy's super annoying. I do think that this boss has regen. But also the other thing is the boss just is off the screen all the freaking time. Hopefully all that stuff hit and he didn't fly away. Okay, cool. My healer died. That's not cool. But we get to get a little crit buff going there. So that's kind of nice. Stop jumping around, dude. It's a kind of annoying boss. It's just off the screen too much. Eva did die. That's not good. Green balls don't really do a lot of damage. Can I get another combo? I think I just missed all that. That feels bad. And we timed out. I think we did 400k, maybe 450. I didn't look at the thing. If we get 500k, I feel like I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's not too bad. Could be better. Could be better. We're still working on getting the 5-star Unidle Eva. And it's definitely taking forever. And apparently there's fireworks going on outside for whatever reason. Alright. Well, that's negative. And then I don't really care about the healer being a negative one there either. And then this one is disadvantages. So I guess we'll do Bari against this one too, even though this one's off the screen all the freaking time. The other thing is, if I'm fighting bosses that are annoying, I think it's less that my guildies have to worry about. I think this is more playable if you're a ranged hero anyways. And I do think Bari's going to do more damage. Where you at? There you are. I think all those hit. Just trying to shoot stuff. It takes so many hits to get your chain skill from this. I think we just missed our weapon skill right there. And we got hit by that, but it didn't really do any damage. But yeah, I think you have to hit 3 times, maybe 4 times with her weapon skill to get a chain. Which I don't know why it takes so much. Hopefully we can get one more weapon skill. And then we're going to time out any second. Now there we go. Did we get 600k? I think we did 550 again. 460. So we did a lot less than I thought. I think it's because we got interrupted on one of those weapon skills. That kind of sucked. And then our last team is this one, so we might have to fight the bug again. That's also neutral. This one's -1. Do I want to fight him? He moves around even more than the bug, though. Let's just keep it. We'll keep with the bug. I think I showed off all the different guild bosses in the past anyways. Alright, let's see how Future Princess does. And then this will be the wrap for this video. Where you at? I'm so fast, look at me. Kaboom. Please continue to stand in there. What? How did that miss? Sometimes Princess just throws it, just completely airballs it. Like, what the hell was that about? We don't need healing, so I'm not going to use Aoba's skill. But, I don't know, it pisses me off a lot. Like, if I'm facing the enemy, and I'm in proximity to the enemy, like, aim the weapon skill. What are you doing, dude? And that was bad timing. That one was my fault. 300k on the damage. Not great. Not great. We missed 2 weapon skills there. So I think we did 350, yeah. Could have done better. Could have done worse. But that's basically where we're at in the moment. I think we need a Lupina, man. Alright, boys. So, we're going to grab the guild attendance. Let's go do that. Always remember to collect your stuff. And there you go. So, as always, appreciate you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next video, which will probably be me doing the Tower of Horizon, because we got some new levels unlocked and all that stuff. So, look forward to that. And, of course, more arena battles will come as they do. But, as always, appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.